Hey everyone, Engineer Coffee, welcome back to Mars. Last episode we got this landing pad done with the catwalk down to the base here, and redid the foundation. So this episode I want to get started on the drone. I did get these lights and blinking lights on the tower done off camera. So I want to get started on a drone for carrying ore from the excavator back here. Okay, he's not too close. Let's go ahead and hide the HUD for now. It's looking a little busy. So I want to use medium cargo containers. Where's my toolbar? There we go. I want to use medium cargo containers here on the side. Up one. So I'm thinking we do something like this with these converters. Is that what they're called? Yeah, conveyor converters. Oh, perfect. We got a storm. Here I waited till day so we'd have some nice lighting, and we're getting a storm. Alright, well, we'll deal with that. Cargo containers on both sides. It's a bit longer than I was hoping, because what I'm going for is like a cargo container, or like a shipping container that's being carried by a drone. It's all going to be one piece, because I don't want to mess with, merge blocks and clearances and that stuff when it comes to an AI block drone. I'd rather just have one single solid piece. But I kind of want it to look like that, so that's looking a little bit long. I'm wondering if we do something a little bit different. If we go like this, because we only have to worry about the small grid or the small size connector conveyors to these containers. So if we did the container up like this, it's a better length of what I'm going for. And then we take the small conveyors. Let's find the corner ones. There we go. And then up here on the top, we connect to that connector there. Connect to that one there. Back to the straight. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I don't need my jetpack on for that. And then we put a T section here. Oh, and a steel plate. Perfect. Yeah, we put a T there. And then drop this one down. Like that. There we go. And then we'll have a small cargo connection to both of our containers, and that'll be good. Yeah, I think that's a better size. And then I want to put a battery on either side. This is why I kind of want it to be as small as possible. So I want a battery on either end. Let's do it down like that. Okay, don't know why it switched. Yeah, let's make these a different color. Let's just grab this black for now. Because I want that to be part of the rover, or part of the drone, and then the cargo container here. So like this spine would carry on and connect to batteries. And then this would be the front of the drone, so we'd put, like the camera or the antennas and stuff. I think it would go in there as well. And then on the back, I guess the back we can put beacons and other things too. Kind of make it a little bit symmetric. Let's see, and then how do we want to carry down here? I think I want to do, I've got an idea for the engine, or the engines, the thruster modules. Let's see, we can carry down like this. Yeah, I think that's what I wanted to do. And then, let's see, I want to use these beam blocks. So I was thinking of having this, I want that to slope up or slope down. I was thinking something like this would slope up, and then this would slope up as well, something like that, to the pods that are going to hang on the thrusters. I kind of want them to go down now that I see it, so maybe I don't want those. Probably should do one side and not the other, at least till we get the shape of it. Let's see, I need solid blocks. Did I put solid blocks there? I did. Okay, I don't know why it was funky on my toolbar. Okay, so something like that, and then we will carry this downward. Maybe we'll put beam blocks up here too, instead of the normal blocks. That might look better. And then I want to leave a space here, because then I can put the thruster. So if we get the sci-fi Atmos, guess it doesn't really matter which one's the top and the bottom. Yeah, this guy here, here. Yeah, it's there. Go back up here with this. We spun here. Okay, that's starting to look like something. And then the downward thrust we can do. Well, I guess it's not going to connect to there. It would connect to there. Yeah, I think we want to go down one anyway. Again, I don't think it matters which one is the outside, but we'll go ahead and flip these 180 degrees just so we can, just in case there is a difference. I know on the other ones, the non-sci-fi thrusters, they used to be like this angle, like it would be shallower on one end and it tipped up. It was very subtle, but it was a little bit of a difference. Okay, that's starting to look like something, and then I need to wrap these thrusters. I think like this. There was a concept art that I was looking online that kind of had this kind of an angle going on. Like it was like this shape. Isn't a bad idea. Then we could do plates, maybe? Sure, we'll drop them there. Do like plates like this. Might have to weld it up to see what it's going to look like. So we could do one like that. I was also thinking I'm going to do it in different styles so I can kind of see which one we like more. Something like this. We need this angle piece. So, and then it would be the thicker chunk. Up like that. And I think I want it square on the top. I think that'll look good. It'll look kind of good. Let's redo this. We did... Where is it? Oh, it was actually a pretty short storm. That's not too bad. I'll take that. Get some daylight again. Something like that. Let's put on corners. Okay, and then the other idea I had was very similar to that. Do this same front section. And then here, we would do panels on the side instead. Like so. And then here we can do... They actually have these blocks that make a little bit more sense, shape-wise. Like that. That's the wrong way to spin that one. Like that. Let me get some of this welded up so we can actually see what we're looking at. And we can kind of go off of what we think looks best. Okay, let me get some material and we'll come back. Okay, got that all welded up. I did add these little blocks here to the side, and then I also changed the color a little bit just to kind of stand out, kind of know where the drone is. I'm just kind of looking around at all three of my ideas, and I don't really know what I like. I don't like that this just kind of squares off at the top, but I don't think there's another option. Like, I guess there's these blocks, and maybe those ones, but I mean, there's like this one, but it arcs the wrong way. So that one's a little bit strange. I don't think we're going to find anything that's going to arc the right way. So, you know, like this direction. So I don't really like this one. I like the fact that this arcs back. I like this shape, but it doesn't really help the top. So I think we're going to say no to this one. And it's between this one or this one. Kind of like this square boxy one. This just makes it a little bit too chunky. Like for just tiny little thrusters coming out, that's a lot of space. So I think I'm going to go with this style. Just the box around it. I think that'll be good. And then I was up here looking at it, and I think this is where we can put... okay, they're not in the sci-fi ones. It's only the normal Atmos have these... what are these called? Flat thrusters? So we can put our flat thrusters in. Like this. On the top. We might have to turn some of them off. I don't think we want that many downward thrust, but aesthetics-wise, I think it looks good. Maybe we'll turn like half of them off or something. We technically don't need any downward thrust that we're in gravity, but I know the AI control blocks work a lot better when they have thrust in all directions, so we want some. So I think that looks good aesthetically there. And we've got our front to back. I think that's enough. The drone doesn't need to go that fast. We just need to worry about the side-to-side thrust at some point. Yeah, now that I've got those thrusters in, is that what I like? Yeah, I still think we should go with the flat. And then, okay, got all those fixed up. I think it looks pretty good. It's a little bit boxy, which I think is good for an industrial drone. You're not going to waste a lot of money on armor plating. It's not like it's going out to war. It's just there to kind of protect from the elements. I think that looks good. I'm not sure if I want to block this off. I was trying to play around with some type of grating to cover it up. The only thing that we really have in small block is these barred windows. I don't think it looks great. Let's just go ahead and... well, I'm out of construction components. Let's just make a couple hundred of those, because we're going to need them eventually. Yeah, I'm not totally in love with that. I'm thinking maybe we just make it a plate, but we'll see. We'll see where we go. And then on the back here, I'm holding off on doing the batteries just because I don't know if that's exactly where they're going to go, and I don't want to waste the power cells. I'm thinking that's where they're going to go to block up this full kind of cargo exposed area. So I think that's what we want to do. So I'm wondering if we do some type of clamping down. I don't want to get in the way of that thruster. You know, it'd be nice to be able to go down one more and then kind of look like it's clamping onto here, but then the thrust will be half impacted, so don't want to do that. What if we just do... Oh my goodness. Something like this? Look too pointed? And I'm hoping we can just... I guess we can just do like this. Decent. Not great, but it's not bad. Kind of looks like it's hanging off the back there, and then I guess here we could just slope these down maybe. That black color. Slope there. Go back with the orange, I guess. We'll just do another hook. I guess the question is do we want anything on the backside of this drone for parts and pieces? So we need to have a gyroscope, we need to have a... Do we do double battery? Should we put both batteries on the back here and put all of the guts in the front? To kind of balance it out. I do want to put in these empty gaps, I do want to put the AI control... Not the AI controller, the AI record. Yeah, these ones. Let's get a couple of these going. Let's see. Bring it out here so we can actually see which one is the top. There we go. We want the recorders here. I was watching Splitsy's tutorial on drones again because it's been a long time. And the more centered over the connector this is, the better off it'll be for pathing, because it follows this is the center line of the AI path as it goes up and down, and so closer this is to the connector, the better this connection will be. So we'll go ahead and go with that. Not that I'm too worried with the base, it's more of the excavator here when we're out at a boulder or something. So we're going to put those two there. Go ahead and cover this up now. I want to put these on. It looks like it's part of the container. And that should complete out that space. Okay, and we can always cover those up with conveyor caps or signage or something. Do it at some point. I wonder if we sink the antenna here. So I kind of like the antenna showing. That makes more sense to me. And then we had that action relay. Do we come out one before we do that? Maybe. Now let's get a glass door. I like using these blocks. These little corner ones. Inverted corners. Put an inverted corner there. And we'll put that one there. And the beacon, the short beacon, yeah, is longer than that one, so we could put it like that. The remote, interior plate. Okay. We need interior plate and motors. Get the interior plate first. Let's put that one there, and then let's put the AI flight. Yeah, the flight move there. And then here we can put the... Yeah, the beacon. Does that really matter? I don't want it to look like... Well, some type of kind of an eye type thing for the drone. I guess it doesn't really matter. Go that way. Antenna's on the top. Um, what else? We need a, well, I guess we need our gyroscopes as well. Maybe we need to bump our remote control block up one. I don't think we have an attachment point there, though. Oh, we do. Okay, well, we'll take that attachment point. And let's get a gyro. Probably be safer to have it attached to the battery. Battery's probably going to last longer. This thing crashes into its nose. Something like that. Let's get this random stuff welded up. Or at least to see what we need to make. Oh, not too bad. Detector components and some grids. We had more than I thought we would. Okay. Something like that.
Energy critical.
I don't think there's really anything else we need. Oh, maybe some action relays would be a good one to have. Probably gonna need those and timers. Maybe we do want to put those on the back side. But yeah, I do think I want to keep these batteries, so let's get those batteries going. We'll get the parts made. Power cells, I'm going to get some energy and then we'll come back again. Okay, got that all done and welded up, got the batteries welded up. I think that looks pretty good. Let's just go ahead and armor around this guy. Let's use the orange color. Kind of want it to look like sloping back, so maybe something like this. Might add a... Wait, you can attach to that side but not this side? Wow, the pick points on the beacon are very strange. Go down fully like this, or do we do... Kind of thinking we have... if we wrapped this guy... Where is it? This one. If we had him here... Doesn't interfere with the thruster too bad, so I kind of want to go like this. It looks like it's kind of encasing over the drone. I think that will work. It just depends on how we want to kind of like tip the rest of this out. I don't really think there's actually anything else other than coming back up. Is that a bad decision? There's something different in this one? Really? I mean, I guess there's like that. Maybe. Oh, I gotta get the other... Our mirrored tip? What is that one? Just not called tip. Oh, there it is. It's just really hard to see. And then we can put this tip on. Weld that up. I feel like that's a lot of weird angles. Looking like it has bull horns right now. Maybe. So then this under here would actually be... this guy? Yeah. Because, yeah, the next one would be that one. I don't like that. Not in love with that one. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. It's too complicated. I'd normally stay away from this block in general. I kind of always forget about it. It's definitely kind of oddball fillers. We're just bringing out one. Might not be bad. Then we could put this guy like that. That guy's definitely a lot easier to fill in. We could just do... Oh, really? Just this one, right? Old school corner block. Because we can always cover up the remote control. That actually doesn't need to be there. So maybe we do that. Just cover you up. Like so. It would be nice to put a camera on here though, so maybe we put the camera on the front. Something like that. Starting to get the shape of something. Yeah, we'll carry that one down. So then this one would just be... no, let's use this one, this corner block here. Right? Use that one. Should we do this one? I think I'm feeling that one. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so I'll make sure I'm not going to grind our battery down. Really don't want to do that. Yeah, I think this will be nice. Let's just go with that. Yeah, again, some weird attachment points. But that's okay. It's done now. That looks funky. It's looking a little chunky monkey. Maybe we just don't do these at all. Maybe we can use the armor panels. Oops. Okay. Let's do this. Then we can worry about the top. Just like this. I kind of want to keep it thinner. Like this. Kind of had it solid over here. So maybe we do that again. Something like this, and then we can use the special corner. That one. That should be a flat panel, I think. And this can be our slope. That one. Okay, and then I'm thinking here, since it's a full block, we could put the vent controllers, maybe?
Energy low.
I know I said I was going to put those on the back, but kind of give a little bit of computer access. Nah, I think I do want those on the back. So maybe we put on, yeah, here. There is. Well, actually, let's put these armor panels on. Yeah, I think we want the full corners. Where's the corner? This one? Yeah. Okay, let's put that on there. Like so. So. Guess we could carry on here. But unnecessary? Probably. Thinking just so that doesn't look like it's sticking out onto nothing. It actually has some support for it. So let's get those on as well. And what I was thinking I could do here is do the inset LCD panels, but now I'm wondering if we do just the normal. Oh, or we could do see-through. Because these ones have a little bit of a thickness to them, they kind of stick out a bit. The transparent LCDs are nice and flush, which is nice. And there's the flat. What does the timer block look like in the small variant? Is there any, like, flat, normal side?
Energy critical.
Not really. Might be an option. Okay, let me get some energy, we'll come back and we'll figure this out and we'll do the back. Okay, so I got the timer block on there and then this transparent LCD. I think it looks better flush-wise. Let's just see if we can put some content on it. Maybe we can put... well, let's just put any solid thing on there. It's a terrible screen, but yeah, I mean, it blocks up the timer, you can't see it, so I think that'll work. We pick something that has the right colors. Maybe I'll make a custom LCD or something that cover that up a little bit better, and we can put a logo on it or something. I mean, if it doesn't work out, we can always just put an armor plate on it and call it a day, and it'll still cover up that timer block. I still need to figure out what I want to do with this vent section here, and then we need to have some side thrust, but let's go ahead and work on the back. I think I want to grind away all of this stuff and make it match more of the front that we kind of settled on. So I think we'll do those same plates. Let's see, it's this direction. There we go. These plates around. We'll find those curved ones or angled ones. Like that. And then we can continue with that same shape that we had on the other one. Oh, that's not even the right piece. That's the piece we're looking for. Keep it flat. And there. And then this carried down like that one. I think let's go 2 on this one. Let's go down 2 like this, and then we can just carry this down. Yeah, I think this will look better. It'll look a little bit chunkier on the back side so it doesn't look so symmetric. Actually keeps the nose of the drone a little unique. There we go. Go like that, and then we've got all of this space to put in timer blocks and event controllers and stuff. Maybe we'll fill in the bottom. Something like this. Get it welded up, step back and take a look. Let's fill that one in. And then, yeah, let's... Ugh, grinding everything away. Didn't want to do that. Let's grind this one. Ooh, stand on a thruster. Yeah, black. Like that. Back to a square. Yeah, that looks a lot better, matches the front. And then here we can do, yeah, another slope down. We can use these bigger panels. Back to the orange. Like that. And then we can put, you know, square plates on here as well. When we get to that point. There it is. Yeah, we can put the flat panels on here. As soon as I can find where they're saved, there we go. Like this. Cover up whatever block we put in there. Yeah, I think that looks pretty nice. I feel like we need some orange in the center somehow. Yeah, let's figure that out. Let's go ahead and get the side thrusters on. I'm thinking something like this on the sides. Maybe we have them come out one. We can get that orange
Energy low.
in. So if we did something like that. We did 1, 2, 3. That gonna look weird. Maybe. It's hard to tell with the color. Not super happy with that, but we can maybe fix it with some armor blocks or something. Let's get all 6 of these on our build planner. So we can get the parts made, I'll get some energy, and we'll come back and finish out the top. Okay, I got those welded up, and I'm actually not really liking it. I'm thinking I want to do this a little bit different. I was hoping to have like a kind of a pop of orange there, but I don't think it's necessary. I think I want to continue on with the black. So I think the thrusters look better in black as it is, so if we just do something like this, and then do our thrusters here instead, I think this will look a lot. Let's just get the materials dropped off. There we go. I think this will look a lot better. There we go. Spin it there. And then 3 should be plenty of thrust. I think that'll be fine, actually. Let's get this welded up, take a look. Yeah, I think that looks a lot better. I'm going to weld these up for now, so it kind of gets the better aesthetic look of it. Yeah, I think that works. I still need to figure out that. I don't like those windows. I was kind of hoping to have it black to make it look like these guys are separate. But we could... I guess that's where we could get some of our orange color. We could do... This is going to be a bit much, I think. I can already see it now. But we could do, you know, something like this. And then put a solid block across. And it gets the color, but I don't... No, I don't like it. Let's see, is there anything else we could do with this? Maybe we could do more of the beam blocks. We could do these guys. And put a beam, half beam in front of it. Well, definitely looks more industrial. Yeah, I think I want to do that. Let's do it. I'm getting a little too nitpicky with this drone anyway. Got plenty more of stuff to build here. Still haven't even made it over our first outpost. Okay, I think that's good. Yeah, I like it. It's a little bit longer than I was expecting, but not bad. It's a little too bad it didn't fit perfectly within like a 3 by block, but that's okay. Just be nice to be able to dig a hole exactly to, 3 by 3 long to house the drone in, because this pad is awfully large for such a tiny little drone. Yeah, I mean, it definitely has the aesthetic of this thing is, crouching over a cargo container, because we could take those yellow blocks out and it would be a pretty cool looking drone with a hollow belly. Okay, I'm kind of playing around with the top section here. I was kind of looking at it, and this, angle coming in here is kind of cool. It makes it chunky with this black portion, and then it just kind of abruptly ended back here. You can see it with this kind of cross. I don't really like it, but I haven't really found a good shape here to fill in for this block. It'd be nice if we could put like, super gridding type of a style where, there's another light or another block we could put here. We could put these like other lights on. Now that I say that out loud though, would we put a spotlight and just have it half covered? Would that look weird? Because yeah, I was thinking like these lights would be really cool if I could put them up here on the top and then still have that half slab underneath, but that's not going to work. Oh, there's an inset light? Small one? Oh, I have not paid attention to small blocks in a while. Oh, that's kind of nice. I'll have to keep that in mind. Maybe we can put a light back here. Let's just do it now. We can put a light strobe blinking on the backside. Okay. Getting distracted. Spotlight. If we did a... Yeah, probably curve it up like that. Probably not the... Oh, of course, I got rid of my cargo access. It's not horrible. Kind of looks like it's got a little bit of an ear or kind of eyeball section. It's kind of a frog now. I don't know. We'll live with that for now. It's kind of goofy now that I see that they're eyeballs. And then I guess I don't know what we do on the backside with that information. We could just put... Maybe we just put, like, armor blocks. Let's get those back. We'll match this one. Then instead of Kermit's eyes, let's put... I don't know, some of these? Something like that? Leave that one? Nah, let's have that one solid, and then this one will be the one that drops down. Oops. Something like that. That looks decent. That's not a bad compromise. Yeah, we'll keep the Kermit eyes on the front. They're growing on me. Something like that. It's kind of a weird, just straight transition with... I was hoping to have kind of that block, but that's alright. And then up here, maybe we could put our orange color. And this is where we could do a little pop. Like this. Cover up those conveyors, not that they really need to be. But also give it a little bit more backbone strength. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's looking a lot better. Okay. Another thing I was looking at when I was up here, we can take these blocks out. I was thinking about putting the beam blocks in there, so kind of carried on those struts. But I think I have a better idea. Take the heat vents and put those in black, not gray. Are those really going to open up? Can't really tell. Oh, because that's the backside. Yeah, let's have them vent outward. Away from the structure. Yeah, I think that'll be cool. So let me get those welded up, and then let's take this guy for a test flight. Alright, got those welded up. I think that looks really cool. Quite a bit of detail on this drone, so I think we're going to call it there before we start greebling too much. Let's go ahead and get into our... we can just do it from here, actually. Let's just grab this remote control. Oops. Oh my goodness. I'll learn how to spell one day. Control the drone. We'll unpark it. When we go up, yeah, we're at 55% on the battery, so we definitely need both batteries for enough power. You know, the downward thrust is actually not that bad. I thought I was going to have to turn off half of them because it was going to try to drop out of the sky. Which we may want to do when this thing is full of cargo. So we'll have to figure that part out. Forward and back, not bad. Up is definitely a lot of thrust, but we, again, are not full of ores. Side to side's pretty good. We only have 18 minutes of power, but we didn't really charge the batteries up. Are we going to get lucky and park? Yep, okay. I didn't test out the dry row. Well, that's pretty zippy, actually. Okay. Let's exit out of that. Yeah, well, I'd say that's a successful little drone there. Next episode, we'll work on the control side of it. I need a bit more time to figure out how we want to do that. I know how to send this guy automatically to, you know, when this is empty, he flies off to go get filled up by the excavator, and then when he's full, he comes back. But I kind of want it to be a little bit more automated than that, like use the broadcast controller that the excavator calls for this guy to come get the material, and he empties him until he is satisfied, and then he comes and parks here until he's called again. That way, when we're in a situation like this, where we're parked, this drone's not trying to dock up for no reason. So yeah, we will call this an episode here. Next time we'll work on the controls, so please like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff, and I will see you guys next time.